Did you know that between 80 to 90% of people who make New Year's resolutions fail at those resolutions? Today, we are going to talk about why I don't make New Year's resolutions. I think it stemmed from, after several years of, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna quit smoking, I'm gonna drink less. I think those are some of the most popular things that people try to do. And then, read more books, read more of a certain type of books, stop buying so many books. I'm just trying to apply it to booktube as well. When I was younger, I would make New Year's resolutions, and I never stuck to them because, well, with that failure rate, geez. It seems like all the huge things that I made that were changes in my life were never made as New Year's resolutions. I quit smoking cigarettes in October, and it's now been several years since I quit smoking. And then when I quit drinking alcohol, that was in March. So the big things that most people would say, I want to quit during New Year's or New Year, new start. I'm glad the year's over. Some people had a good year, some people had a bad year. Time for a change. Since most of these resolutions fail, why do they fail? And I think part of that is because people don't have an actionable plan. Maybe instead of setting resolutions, you should have a goal and a plan to get there. And also a huge thing is accountability. Having someone, whether it's a friend or a parent or even online, like a group, to hold you accountable to do this goal and to set realistic goals and steps to get you there. I don't make New Year's resolutions, but I do set goals, and I have a few for this year. You may have also noticed, if you have been around the channel, this is a new background. These are my actual bookshelves behind me, but it's still the green screen because I still have to get the office in working order and whatnot. But these are my actual shelves. So I do have a few goals this year for the channel that I will share with you, and just kind of how we're gonna get there and what we're gonna do. My plan for the channel is small things. I read a lot of horror. One of my goals for next year is to try to incorporate a little bit more fantasy. The plan for that is to read at least one fantasy a month. That's doable. I should be able to meet this goal, and I have them written down. So maybe next year we'll go into did I meet my goals that I set? What else do we want to do? I want to keep making 3 videos a week, just stay on that path, stay consistent. I would like to do some more collaborations. They can be buddy reads. Eventually I want to do some live streams. And then I have a few things that I want to improve on. So I don't have a ton of stuff, but I want to improve my video editing. And so my plan for that is at least once a month watch a video on video editing. There are a ton on YouTube, which is a phenomenal source to learn how to do stuff. And then I've also thought about having more structure to my weekly 3 videos a week, doing at least maybe 1 recent reads style video and then 2 reviews a week. Or if it's not a recent reads, either a tag or something that's not just a single book. So we'll do 2 single review books a week, and then 1 that is maybe a bunch of books that I'm reading, or a tag or something along those lines. And then another big one for me is to get the upstairs office ready, to get all this behind me and be able to film in that room, get it all set up. And I guess what that involves is currently I'm waiting on a camera to come in. I gotta figure out the lighting. I have 2 of the lights, but I still need to buy 1 more softer light. So it's buying that light, cleaning up the room, and getting that ready. And I should be able to do that within a month or 2. A lot of times when people make New Year's resolutions, it's the intention behind it. Are you just saying you want to do this, or do you really want to do it? Do you mean it? Is the intent there? Do you really want to get off your butt and make this change? Because making change isn't easy, but when you do it in small increments and you have people that can help you be held accountable to it, there's ways to do this and there's ways to achieve your goals. And then if you do fail at it, don't be afraid to fail. Get off your butt and start over again, because what does not kill us makes us stronger. And then sometimes it takes a lot of failures to lead to success. Also, I had mentioned earlier about quitting smoking. I can't tell you how many times I quit smoking before I finally quit smoking. But I was finally ready to do it. So instead of New Year's resolutions this year, maybe make some smaller goals that are attainable and have a plan to do it, and some friends that can hold you accountable, or an online group, and see what happens. And let me know. Let me know if you, and I don't want to discourage you from making New Year's resolutions, but maybe I can encourage you to be a little more realistic, to have a plan and the steps to get there. And we'll call them goals instead of resolutions. Attainable goals that we can do and we can talk about and hold each other accountable. Thanks for listening to me yammer on about my thoughts on New Year's resolutions. If you had fun hanging out today, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Come back, see me again, and we'll talk about more bookish things and weird stuff.